அவ்வளோ எமோஷனலாக அட்டாச் ஆகிருக்கேன். பிஃபோர் ஐ ஸ்டார்ட், you all know about who supported me in IOBOA, but you all don't know why I am standing here as a human, as a person. I want to honor them in front of you all, because இதுதான் ஒரு கடைசி வாய்ப்பாக கூட இருக்கும். இவ்வளோ பெரிய ஒரு கூட்டத்துக்கு இனிமேல் என்னுடைய வளர்ச்சிக்கு காரணமாக இருந்தவங்கள, நான் இங்கே இருக்கிறதுக்கு, வளர்ச்சியை விட நான் இங்கே இருக்கிறதுக்கு காரணமாக இருந்தவங்கள மரியாதை பண்ணணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஐ ரிக்வெஸ்ட் அவர் GS President and our office bearers. First, my father, Thiru Sivaraman, and my mother, Srimati Saroja. நெக்ஸ்ட், ஒய்ஃப் பேசுனதை கேட்டிருப்பீங்க. இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு அரிய பொக்கிஷத்தை எனக்கு வழங்கிய என்னுடைய ஃபாதர் இல்லா மதர் இல்லா இன்னைக்கு இங்கே இல்லை.
எல்லோருக்கும் என்னுடைய தாழ்மையான வணக்கம். ஈன்ற பொழுதின் பெரிதூக்கும் தன்மகனை சான்றோன் என கேட்ட தாய் என்ற நம் முப்பாட்டு வார்த்தையை இருப்ப நான் மிகவும் இப்போ சந்தோஷமாக இருக்கின்றேன். இங்கே என் மகனை வாழ்த்த வந்த உங்கள் அனைவருக்கும் ஆண்டவன் நல்ல வாழ்வையும் திருப்தியும் கொடுப்பான் என்ற நம்பிக்கையோடு வந்திருக்கிறேன். உங்களுடைய அன்பாலும் ஆசையாலும் என் அருமை மகன் வீரராகவன் இன்னும் 100 வயசு நோய் நொடி இல்லாமல் வாழ ஆண்டவனை பிரார்த்திக்கிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
அம்மா அந்த காலத்திலே மெட்ரிக் சென்ட் ஜோசப் ஸ்கூலில் படித்தாங்க. அவங்கள டேக்கிள் பண்ணுறது ரொம்ப கஷ்டமான வேலை. மை ஃபாதர் இஸ் அ கிராஜுவேட். எங்கள் தாத்தா அமெரிக்கன் காலேஜில் he was an intermediate. ஸோ நெக்ஸ்ட் இஸ் மை ஃபாதர்-in-law மதர்-in-law நாட் ஹியர். அவங்களோட ரோல் என்னுடைய வளர்ச்சிக்கு, எங்கள் குடும்பத்தோட வளர்ச்சிக்கு இட் வாஸ் இமன்ஸ். அவங்க இல்லாத காரணத்தினால என்னோட பிரதர்-in-law மிஸ்டர் ராதாகிருஷ்ணனா, அவரோட ஒய்ஃப் தமிழரசி இருக்காங்க, அவங்கள ஹானர் பண்ணுறபடி கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறேன். ஹரி ராஜா இது அப்படி இருக்கட்டும், எப்படி வருஷம். நெக்ஸ்ட், மோர் தென் IOB and IOBOA, basketball gave me a face. It gave a lot of inputs in life and how to tackle life. அந்த காலத்துல எல்லாம் இப்போ மாதிரி ஸ்போர்ட்ஸுக்கெல்லாம் காசெல்லாம் கிடையாது. ஒரு வேளை சாப்பிட்டா அடுத்த வேளை சாப்பாட்டுக்கு ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் மீட்டிங் போனோம்னா காசு இருக்காது. நாங்கள் கஷ்டப்பட்ட காலத்துலலாம் ஒரு நேஷனல்ஸ்னு ஒரு டீமை அமைச்சு அதை நடத்தின திரு NS ராஜாராம் இங்கே இருக்காரு. எங்கேயோ அந்த காலத்தில் எங்களுக்கு ஒரு டீமை நடத்துறதுன்றது ஒரு பெரிய விஷயம். எங்களுக்கு பேஸ்கெட் பாலில் கிடைச்ச ஒரு பெரிய எக்ஸ்போஷர் அண்ணன் ராஜா தான். ஐயா சார், வெரி சிம்பிள் பர்சன். அவர் தன்னோட வளமைக்கு எதுக்குமே எந்த வேலையும் பண்ணிக்கல. பேஸ்கெட் பால் தான். He has created a lot of people. Even Segar is here. நாங்கள்லாம் அந்த டீமுக்கு விளாண்டோம். நான் ஸ்கூலில் படிக்கிறப்ப ஐ ஷுட் ரிமெம்பர் him. He is not here. We went and invited him. Mr. Raman, பேஸ்கெட் பால் கோச். அவர் உசிலம்பட்டிக்காரரு. வேட்டியை மடிச்சு கட்டிட்டு ஒரு செப்பல், பாத்ரூம் செப்பல் போட்டு தான் கோச் பண்ணுவார். கையில் ஒரு சிகரெட் இருக்கும். இப்போ NBA சொல்ல, நம்ம டிவியில் பார்க்குறோம்ல, NBA சொல்லித்தர வாட் எவர் இஸ் டோல்ட் அண்ட் பிளேட் இன் NBA, he used to teach us at that time. He was breathing basketball. I remember I studied in St. Mary's High School. St. Mary's has not won any trophy up to that time in the district level. There was a challenge from Sedupati High School. He told we should win that match. Day before the match, we stayed in Namli, but we didn't get food. அன்னைக்கு இரவு வந்து எங்களுக்கு ஒரு பழைய சோறும் வெங்காயமும் ஒரு பக்கடாவும் வச்சு கொடுத்து எங்கள் எல்லாத்தையும் கவனிச்சார். அந்த இது முடிஞ்ச பிறகு நெக்ஸ்ட் டே we won the trophy. First time in the history of St. Mary's we won the trophy. அந்த மோமெண்ட்லாம் வந்து ஐ ரிமெம்பர் டுடே பிகாஸ் இன்னைக்கு நினைக்கிறப்ப என்ன வேணாலும் சாப்பிடலாம், இங்கே வேணாலும் இருக்கலாம். பட் அன்னைக்கு அந்த சாப்பிட்டு விளையாண்ட ஒரு தைரியம் வந்து எங்களுக்கு அப்போ இருந்தே வந்துச்சு. எஸ், மை சன் ஸ்போக் வெரி வெல். We had a coach, basketball coach, Mohammad Gori. Gori dana. He was working in P&T. He was a postman also. அவர் பேஸ்கெட் பால் அப்போ டைம் அவுட்டில் என்ன சொல்லுவார்னா, நீ போடு அவனை போட விடாதுன்னு சொல்லுவார். பேஸ்கெட் பாலே அதுதான், நீ போடனா போடக்கூடாது தானே பேஸ்கெட் பால். இது எல்லாம் எனக்கு வாட் அனாலஜி ஐ ட்ரைவ் இஸ் நோ தே கால் ஃபார் மேனேஜர்ஸ் மீட்டிங் நவ். தே டெல் யூ கேன்வாஸ் காசா, யூ ரெக்கவர் NPO, யூ கிவ் லோன். திஸ் இஸ் பேங்கிங். ஆஃப்டர் 30 years of service you go and tell all these things. Everybody knows that you have to do all these things. So this gave us a lot of experiences. And stepping into IOB, first branch I joined was Sithiyangotai branch. My father took me there, and now people complain that they don't have facility to stay anywhere. The room where I stayed, it was a first floor room. I couldn't stand straight because the height of the room was 5.5 feet only. 5 அடி தான் இருக்கும், நிற்க முடியாது. அடிமைப்பரில் எம்ஜிஆர் நிற்பார்ல அந்த மாதிரி தான் இருக்கும். படுத்திருந்தா சுகமாக இருக்கும். There was no water. For morning everything you have to walk 2 kilometers and finish your morning bath and everything. That was conditions in which we worked. But slowly it changed for good, and we stepped into IOB. IOB gave us a lot of experiences, lifetime experiences. IOB people start telling that customer relationship is more important. But what I practiced was I turned every customer into my relationship. Today PR sir is there, Satyamurthy sir is there. My first branch as a manager was Virtue. I still remember the first foreign bill was negotiated in Virtue by me only. Probably after that you would have gone to any places. First export was done in a rural branch, and first bill was given by PR. And our relationship continued even today. It is there. அவரோட பர்த்டே கண்டுபிடிச்சது வந்து ஒரு பெரிய இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங்கான விஷயம். ஒரு கிரெடிட் கார்டு he gave for an application for credit card. You know our people know at that time when you give a credit card application they will think you are a robber. They asked all questions, everything. It was delayed. I couldn't convince him why they are not giving. He was very angry. What I thought I was going through the application, one thing struck me. His birthday was 3rd March. I thought சரி இந்த ஒரு இதோ யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு அவர்கிட்ட போய் ஒரு நல்ல ரிலேஷன்ஷிப் we can develop. I went with the cake. He was in Anna Nagar. First birthday I was there. He was astonished. What you are here at this time, what you are doing? I told it's your birthday. Then only he realized, yes, it is my birthday. So this relationship what was built was, it was not built by so many people talking that, it is built by people who are in the field. Customer relationship is turning customers into relations. Today, in all my family functions, he will be the first person to be there, and I will be the first person to be in his birthday. My cake will be the first cake to be cut wherever I am. I was throughout the country, but I used to see that it is done. It is because of the relationship and his relationship with the Indian Overseas Bank. Today, he has taken so much time to come and be here. I am very proud and very honored. Next, when Swachh Bharat was announced, Prime Minister Modi announced, we took a clue. We should be examples. We should set an example. What did this nesters say? We thought that we should renovate some toilets in orphanage, girls' orphanage. It was a very big task. We asked Satyamurthy sir, KVT Construction. He not only guided us, he did 70% of the job on his own. Today, the washrooms of this girls' orphanage, where you could not even keep your right foot, Today we have constructed around 20 toilets and bathrooms usable for these children. Probably the involvement of Mr. Satyamurthy has to be recorded here, because people say that I did this, I did that. No, I didn't do anything. I was only an instrument. You gave me a platform, I tried to play with that. Nothing more, nothing less. And all my friends and relatives, they come here, they don't know IOB, they know only Veera. When Veera says IOB is there, it is there. It is a relationship what we have built. Then my life changed far good with the entry of my wife Jaya. Comrades, if I am any percentage of successful in either in bank or association, the entire credit should go to her. Most of the time I enter my house only to take repacked washed clothes. When I go out even after 3 a.m. from the house, I have never gone outside the house without taking food. At 3 a.m. also. The support what he given to us, to me, was immense. Never she has demanded anything, and the support what she spoke from her heart today. And I was gifted, and I have got 2 great children. Vijay, he may be a CEO and co-founder, but he is my Vijay. And my daughter, who is finished an international degree and waiting to conquer the world. I am very happy that such a determined girl at this age, with her convictions is there. It is because of the brought up of all these things and the inspiration from the family members. We are gifted by a very precious gift in our life. That is Priya, our daughter-in-law. I don't think that she is daughter-in-law. She is more than my daughter. பிரியான்னு கூப்பிட்டோன்னா அங்கிள்னு ஒரு திரும்ப ஒரு வார்த்தை வரும் சிரிச்ச முகத்தோட. அதிலே என்னோட கஷ்டங்கள் எல்லாமே போயிடும். ஐ யூஸ் டு ஒண்டர், இந்த சீரியல்லாம் பார்த்துக்கிட்டு மாமியார் மருமகள் சண்டையெல்லாம் போட்டுக்கிட்டு இருப்பாங்க, ஏன்ப்பா அப்படிலாம் இருக்காங்க, நீ Priya was a very great gift, and I thank my Samandhi, Mrs. and Mr. Saminathan, who are here, for giving a great gift to us by Priya. And after Priya, it was Anjana. You know, you would have seen Anjana. The only person under the sun whom I fear is Anjana. வேற யாருக்கு நான் பயப்படுறதே இல்லை, பயப்பட போறதும் இல்லை. பட் அஞ்சனாவிட்ட இருந்து அடுத்த கேள்வி என்ன வரும்னு நினைச்சு பயப்படக்கூடிய ஆள் நான். ஐ எம் கிஃப்டட் வித் சச் அன் எக்ஸலண்ட் கிராண்ட் டாட்டர், எக்ஸலண்ட் சைல்ட், வெரி அஃபெக்ஷனேட் சைல்ட், அண்ட் வாட் மோர் ஐ கேன் ஆஸ்க் ஃபார் ஃப்ரம் காட். எங்கள் அப்பாட்ட இருந்து நான் நிறைய விஷயங்கள், ஏன்னா அவர் ஒரு ரொம்ப ஸ்ட்ராங்கானவர். எனக்கு அவருக்கு சில கருத்து வேறுபாடுகள் இருந்தாலும் அவரோட இதில் வந்து ரொம்ப கன்விக்ஷன் கரெக்டாக இருப்பார். எனக்கு நான் இப்போ எல்லாரும் சொன்னாங்க கஷ்டங்கள்லாம் வந்தப்போ நீ when trouble came you were coming across that, but he used to tell me, மழையே நகர்ந்தாலும் மனம் தளரக்கூடாதுன்னு சொல்லுவார். மழையே விழுந்தாலும் வந்து நீ வந்து ஸ்ட்ராங்காக இரு. இன்னைக்கு டேட் வரைக்கும் நான் அந்த ஒரு வார்த்தையை தான் நான் யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன். People say that I am strong everything, it is because of the thing what he gave. Yes, we were in association, we were in bank, a lot of insults were there, lot of things were against us. அது வந்து எங்கள் தாத்தா அமெரிக்கன் காலேஜில் படிக்கப்ப there was a professor, English professor, because American college used to have American professors. They told a proverb, paths of glory lead but to the grave. Can anybody tell equivalent of this proverb? No, he laughed, nobody can tell. My grandfather rose, he told, முடி சார்ந்த மன்னரெல்லாம் முடிவில் பிடிசாம்பல் ஆகிவிடுவார். கரெக்டான வார்த்தை. என்னைக்கு உங்களுக்கு மாலை விழுகிறதுக்கு நீங்க ஆசைப்படுறீங்களோ அடுத்த நேரமே வந்து உங்களுக்கு அடி விழுகிறதுக்கு நீங்க ரெடியா இருக்கு. This is life. We have learned life lessons from my family, from my comrades, and what all we have done. They say that the success of an office bearer is by conducting meeting, conducting every classes and other things, but I don't think so. The success of an office bearer as a person, it lies, my experience shows, it was in the mortuaries. I am unable to give a reply to a comrade's wife who died in a bus accident by boarding a bus. We took his body to the Madurai hospital. When we took it from the mortuary outside, the young widow, she asked a question, why did you do this? He was transferred from a branch, we didn't do anything, but the question what she spoke at that time, it is still in my heart. I don't have an answer for that. So all this experience, it is not built in meetings and other things, it is built in mortuaries, hospitals, accidents, and police stations. The question from one of our comrades' wife, when he was denied a second bail by a CBI court, the tears what I saw in the eyes of the wife of the comrade is still hurting me. I don't have an answer. There may be satisfaction we took him out, but the most corrupt place in the world is the place from mortuary to the ambulance and from the prison gate to the road. Every step 500 rupees to 100 rupees was demanded. We paid, Sangamani was with me, we took him out, we put him in his house. That was a great satisfaction. It was not built overnight, it was with the strain, with a lot of insults, everything was there. So all this time everything was with me, and my family and association was with me. There was a lot of challenges, which I told that we convert challenges into opportunities. Probably is 200% correct. I was a manager in one of the city branches. Something was in credit. You know, that regional manager, he used to call me 10 o'clock every day morning, 10 o'clock to 10:05, because 10 o'clock he has to talk to the GM above him and bless him, take his blessing. Sir, I am taking your blessing and sitting in this seat, all these things. Next phone will be to me. What he will say is, Veeravan, I don't know what is going to happen to your family, what is going to happen to you, and whether you will be in the job. And that every day, it was for 3 months, every day. I took it. I thanked that regional manager, because but for his motivation, I would not recover that account. I thank him. There was a lot of challenges, and all these things we took in our stride. I am till date unable to answer only one question. You all know a case was filed against me. I sought court intervention. I was proceeding to the court for seeking a bail. You can enter the court, court has got the discretion to say whether you can get a bail or you can go to the prison. It is a prerogative or a justice of the court. I was living out of my house. My wife was standing with a bag. I told, what is in the bag? She told, you may get a bail, but if you don't get a bail, you have to go to the prison. I have packed your dresses for that. What a great courage this lady has got. I am yet to give an answer for the tears in his eyes even today. The person responsible, they have to give the answer. I am sorry I hurt you, because nothing was in my hand, and you know, today everything is erased. It is because of the good wishes and everything from your side. I owe a lot of things to my family, because you know, whether businessmen or politicians or office bearers like this, they go out and come out and they don't take care of the family. This is what they tell. But as far as I know, I have groomed my son, my daughter, my daughter-in-law, and with the help of my wife, I think I have given a very good citizens to this country. It is not Vijay is a CEO and he is a founder of a company. He is a great human being. That is what the credit I can enjoy. This is what. And then came in 2009 when a lot of people were recruited. Young POs throughout the country were posted in Madurai for training. Lot of young girls and boys. And today, Prahlad Sharma, he has come from Patna. He has come from Patna. He was in Madurai. He came to Madurai only for this function. And Sunita is there. She is from Ranchi. She has come from Ranchi only for this function. And Munni is there from Ranchi. And Chaya is from Siliguri. Yesterday, day before yesterday, when he started, there was floods. She couldn't come. Probably she got a boat and boarded that train. Probably all these things is a credit to me. Thank you so much. I am blessed by your presence. And all these four, I am sure anybody who has entered Madurai from the northern states, they have not left Madurai without tasting the food from Jaya. Everybody has taken food in my house and left. Probably this is the bondage what Indian Ocean Bank Officer Association has created with the comrades. I relish that. I enjoy that. So, please. I am a satisfied man. I don't care. They used to ask me how long you will be there, healthy other things. Sir, I am very optimistic person. நான் அஞ்சனாவோட கல்யாணத்தை நடத்தணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். பார்க்கணும்னு நினைக்கல, நடத்தணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். 60 is only a number. 20, 40, 50, 60, 100 is also a number. I am something. And what you are going to do after retirement, many people are asking. Retirement, second innings, these are all junglery words. Why I should retire? We went to one of the agriculture symposium. Agriculture பண்ணி நிறைய கை சுட்டவங்கலாம் இருக்காங்க. எங்க அப்பா இருக்காரு, அண்ணன் இருக்காரு. என்னென்னமோ விளைவிச்சு விற்க முடியாம கையை சுட்டவங்கலாம் இருக்காங்க. We went there. There was a presentation by one of the person telling that what you are eating is it is a poison on your plate. உங்க தட்டுல இருக்குது எல்லாமே வந்து விஷம் தான் சொல்றாரு. நல்ல கீரை ஜெகன்னு ஒருத்தர் வந்தாரு. என்னையா நல்ல கீரை சொல்ற அப்படின்னு கேட்டா, நீ சாப்பிட்ற கீரை ஒன்று மருந்து அடிச்ச கீரை இல்லைன்னா கொசு முட்டை போட்ட கீரை தான் நீ சாப்பிட்றீங்க. வேற நல்ல ஃபுட்டே இல்லை. பால் நல்ல, there is no good food, there is no good milk, there is no good meat. My ambition is, even if I don't make money, I will strive, because when I am determined, I will do something. I am determined that I will give quality food for at least IOBians whom is reachable within my area. So this is my ambition, what I am going to do after retirement. And everybody says, wish you a happy, retired, peaceful, healthy life. But it should be a useful life also. 60 years experience, what you have earned, you cannot spend in an easy chair reading 3 newspapers, going for a movie, going for a sabha and other things. So what is experience? 38 years, 5 months in Indian Overseas Bank experience is an immense experience. We have met great people, we have helped great people, we have enjoyed each and everything. I used to tell my children, even if you pay 1 lakh rupees per month to any of the institutes across the globe, you will not get an experience what you have gained in Indian Overseas Bank. A banker meets people from all states every day. Young people are here. Don't think that it is a pressure on you. Convert the pressure, because the Indian Overseas Bank is a bank which is mostly deposit oriented. Deposit but we forget about our great borrowers. Our borrowers are the people who are giving food to eat. They give you interest. Unless they perform, unless they are good, bank will not be good, and you cannot also be good. So let us say that giving loans is a dharma and recovering loans is a karma. Let us see to that. And this great bank, I know, I had a chance to interact with the MD and CEO of this bank, Mr. Subramaniya Kumar, very inspiring person. First his PA gave me an appointment only for 5 minutes. When I went inside, probably he knew more about me. I told him, sir, I have come here not to talk as an vice president or joint general secretary of the association. I want to tell something what is happening in the bank which is not good to the bank and which people close to you don't say to you. I poured out. I have spent more than 30 to 35 minutes from him. Assure you, comrades, we have got an excellent team in our MD and our executive director K. Saminathan, a down-to-earth person. And with this assistance, Indian Overseas Bank will fly high, and I am sure I will get a pension from only Indian Overseas Bank. And if anything happens to me, AK used to say, my wife will also get a family pension from Indian Overseas Bank only. Existence of Indian Overseas Bank is in the blood. We breathe IOB positive. Our blood is IOB positive. There is nothing negative in our blood. So this meeting has been arranged. They told about Nest. Nest was a small spark. When this 2009 batch people came and joined in Madurai, I thought nobody was in this part of the country. Nobody was in Tamil Nadu. I asked them, what do you do? Whether you get the question paper you ready all this. But the answer they gave is they started getting ready for this competitive exam after +2 level itself. Is it? So there are a lot of coaching classes, and then we thought, why don't we start for our people who don't have access to this? Till date, Nest is being funded only by us, only by office bearers, only by like-minded people. We are giving our money, we are not sourced anywhere. And today, I am happy, the people who have passed from Nest, they have become tutors and they have become teachers in this Nest. That is a great culture what we have developed in Nest. And Jnanadipam madam is there. It was not a school built by brick, and even the contribution from PR sir, Anna is there. There was I had an old Maruti. We used to go daily. The road was not good to Alargoil. Yes, daily we used to go. Daily we used to monitor. The school was built brick by brick. Today, the greatest gift what I can get on my return is thank you God what our boys from Chelamuthu Trust gave me. I am the blessed person with their wishes. When you go, anytime you go, more than 60 students are there. Anytime you step into that, tears will be in your eyes. These boys and girls, earlier they were tied to their chain in their house. The parents were not able to go outside to make a living. Today, these boys and girls are coming singing song in a bus donated by Indian Overseas Bank and studying in a school donated by Indian Overseas Bank Officer Association. There is a lot of negative news about Indian Overseas Bank Officer Association. The farewell of JD turned to be a very big disappointment from us because we couldn't give in full heart. But I am happy today, in my farewell, we have achieved a lot of things under the able guidance of Comrade Chinu and Morley. The second housing loan and enhancement housing loan and transfers and other things has happened. When I stepped into the association, it was AK who found me, who groomed me. Okay. They groomed me. I used to be very vocal, and that invited a lot of problem also. But I never stopped. I talked for the comrades, and the support what AK JD gave in the initial formative stages was immense. And my brothers, sisters, my brother-in-laws, நான் இதெல்லாம் கடைசியாக சொல்றதுக்கு வச்சிருந்தேன், முதல்ல சொல்றாங்க. நான் கடைசியாக சொன்னா தான் எமோஷனலாக இருக்கும். I am blessed with 3 sisters. 2 of them are here. One is there. One is there in the webcast, seeing from US. Probably a very inspiring sister who is not here, Rajeshwari. I have got Vijayalakshmi, Maheshwari, and my brother-in-laws, both the brother-in-laws there. We are a gifted family. எங்கள் 3 பிரதர்லாவும் வந்து நீ எங்கே தன்னாலும் இந்த மாதிரி மாப்பிள்ளையெல்லாம் கிடைக்காது. எங்கள் அப்பாட்ட கேட்பேன், இப்படிலாம் கண்டுபிடிச்சிங்க. அவர் என்ன சொல்லுவார், நீ பெரிய பணக்காரன் இதெல்லாம் பார்க்கக்கூடாதுரா, அவங்களுக்குன்னு ஒரு வேலை இருக்கணும், அவங்களும் தனியாக இருக்கணும். சாதாரணமாக இருந்தால் அவங்க கூழாக குடிச்சு கொடுத்தா, எங்கள் அம்மா சொல்லுவாங்க, கூழான்னு குடித்தாலும் சேர்ந்து குடிக்கணும். ஏன் இப்போ பெரிய கொடி சொன்னா இருக்கலாம், காரில் போகலாம், பட் சேர்ந்து இருந்தால் தான் வாழ்ந்த வாழ்க்கை. இன்னைக்கு ஐ ஆம் வெரி ப்ரௌட் தட் மை பிரதர் இன் லாஸ் தே ஹவ் டேக்கன் கேர் ஆஃப் மை சிஸ்டர்ஸ். அவங்களால எங்களுக்கு இது வரைக்கும் ப்ராப்ளம் வந்த ப்ராப்ளம் எங்களால் இருந்திருக்கலாம் இந்த லைட் வேன். And when my father-in-law and mother-in-law passed away, my wife சொல்லுவாங்க, எனக்கு அடுத்த அம்மா வந்து ஞானக்கணி அத்தையும் மாமா வந்தானே, they helped us a lot, guided my wife's only solace was both of them. And we are, because ஒன்னு disappear ஆனா இன்னொன்று வந்து அடுத்த பிளேஸ்ல வந்துடும். Yes, these boys and girls came in 2009. What we did is, first day when the Indian Overseas Bank, we greeted them with a single rose, red rose. ஒரு red rose கொடுத்தான். இங்கே ராஞ்சியில் இருந்து வந்தாங்க, எங்கெங்கெல்லாம் எந்த ட்ரெயினில் வராங்கன்னு கேட்டு we pulled them, put him in a lodge, இங்கே போனோம், எல்லாமே பண்ணி கொடுத்தோம். We invited them with a single rose. Inniki retirement what the memories they write is, sir, this single rose I still remember even today. And the rose oda vela and the title oru 50 paisa kuda irundhirukadu, but the impact what it has created in the minds on the first day when you invite somebody with a rose is a rose is a rose. Yes, and I will not take too long because I told that by 1:30 I will end. I am gifted with an excellent brother and his wife Meena. தம்பி உடையான படைக்கு அஞ்சான்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. என் தம்பி உண்மையிலே அவன் இருக்கிற வரைக்கும் நான் எந்த படைக்குமே அஞ்சதில்லை. அவனுக்கு என்ன கஷ்டங்கள் இருந்தாலும் வந்து என் கஷ்டன்றப்போ எனக்கு முதல்ல வந்து நிற்கிறாள் அவன் தான். I am gifted with Veeramadhavan, my brother, and his wife Meena, who has been very supportive to him. இதுக்கு மேலே நான் லைஃப்பில் என்ன எதிர்பார்க்குறேன்னு எனக்கு புரியலை. I am a gifted person. You are all there. I will not leave and vanish away, but I will not be an intruder into Indian House Bank Officer Association or Indian House Bank. I will be only a facilitator. I will be conversing with you, I will be talking with you, I will be encouraging with you. There are a lot of things which I couldn't do. Sundaresh Babu is here. On his retirement, a penalty of 25,000 was levied on him, slapped on him. That is a slap on my face. I couldn't save him for no fault of his. Another Pandirajan monthly recovery is there. I think Madam Anandi is not there. Recovery of monthly, all these things still lingering in my heart that I couldn't do anything. Yes, these are the memories what I wanted to share with you. Yes, Chinu and Murli, I have been very harsh with you also. But Murli gave a reply to one of my very strong letters. You are written this letter in disdain. ரொம்ப வெறுத்து போய் எழுதியிருக்கேன். நான் வெறுத்து போய் எழுதல, என்னோட ஆதங்கத்தினால எழுதினேன். Each and every word what I have written, it is from my heart, not only from my heart, with the discussion of all my AGS and DGS sitting here. It should be a corrective course. Today what is happening in Infosys is because of interference of some person who has left. Same thing should not happen to Indian House Bank Officer Association. That is my anguish. You are great leaders. You are great office bearers who can manage any kind of problem. You will emerge. You are emerging and you will emerge as one of the greatest leaders in Indian House Bank Officer Association. I know for certain. I apologize if I have hurt anything. It was not a personal thing, but I felt that it should be all disruptive things only correct organizations. So today that put a lot of pressure on you, and whatever we have achieved, it is an achievement. Yes, comrades, I can talk more, but I don't want to do that because memories should be evergreen. இந்த மீட்டிங் ஆரம்பிச்சதுல இருந்து இன்னைக்கு வரைக்கும் நிறைய திட்டு வாங்கினது நம்ம ஹரி தான். ஹரிகர சுதன், அவர் AGS. He is an international basketball player. He is the only person in the entire country who can shoot a basket from the center of the court. He is our AGS. And திட்டு வாங்கின மாதிரி அவங்க அப்பாட்ட தாத்தாட்ட கூட திட்டு வாங்கியிருக்க மாட்டான். But I have groomed a lot of office bearers. And after I wrote this letter and after I behaved very strong, there was a rumor planted that I am doing all these things with the help of Mr. Parsadi, GMHR. That was the greatest insult to me. First is Mr. Parsadi is not a person to use me. He is a very high-flying person. Second, I don't carried away by anybody's messages. I met him personally 3 times. Yes, I acknowledge. All these 3 times what I did was, my effort was only to build a bridge between association and management. I tried my sincere thing. Because Parsadi as my friend, he was the only person who was responsible for making me pass CIB. He taught me CIB in a Triplicane Lodge. We both joined MBA together. He has passed. He is GM today, and I have not passed. I am office bearer in the Indian Oil Bank Officer Association. I have no regrets. People tell that had you gone to the management side, you would become general manager. But I don't think that this elevation as a joint general secretary or what vice president in an organization is anything smaller to. If I think I would have become a general manager, but anybody would have thought they would not have become a vice president or joint general secretary of association. The immense pleasure, either be a general manager or a CMD or even a Reserve Bank of India governor cannot get a farewell like this. I am blessed by this. It's an opportunity what I got to mingle with you. You gave me the opportunity to solve your issues. Even today, I get a lot of messages. I did nothing extra. I did what was expected. Lot of elections were fought. Sangamani election, Marimuthu election, everything. Everything was fought because now this election time has started and it will be only politicking for 3 months. Let us take that it is a politicking only for 3 months. Contest should be there. I had contest. This first photo in my first election, there was a contestant. After winning that, this photo was taken. I got better photos than that. But my son chose it. He told the eyes are glowing with victory. It is not only garland. The eyes are glowing with victory. That victory should be the message to each and every one of the comrades. We will win and we will win. We will win. Thank you, comrades. IOBOA. IOBOA. IOB. IOB. Thank you, comrades.
துருதுரு பேச்சும் துல்லிய அறிவும் துவண்டு போகையில் துணையாய் நிற்கும். துரித முடிவும் அதீத அன்பும் அன்னை வங்கிக்கும் அரணாயமையும். பார்வை ஒன்றும் கூறுதற்கில்லை. 9ஆம் இடத்து குரு பார்வை அவை. ஒற்றை ரோஜா சிவப்பின் அன்போடு இணைந்திருப்போம், நினைத்திருப்போம். இறுதியாய் நன்றி நவிழ்தல்.
சொல்லுங்க.
ஹலோ,
வாங்க.
என் அண்ணாவை வாழ்த்து கூற வந்திருக்கும் அனைவருக்கும் நன்றி. எங்களுக்கு
அவங்க என் சம்பந்தி பிரியாவோட அம்மா, பையனோட மாமியார்.
எங்களுக்கு அண்ணாதர் இல்லாத குறையை நாங்கள் 4 சகோதரிகள். எங்களுக்கு அண்ணா இல்லாத குறையை இவர் தான் தீர்த்து வைத்தார். எங்கள் அண்ணாவும் அண்ணியும் நீடூழி வாழ வேண்டும். அஞ்சனாவின் கல்யாணத்தை நடத்தி பார்த்தீர்கள் அண்ணா. நீடூழி வாழ்க. எல்லோருக்கும் நன்றி.
வணக்கம். வரவேற்பை வழங்கிய திரு டிடி மோகனசுந்தரம் சார் டிஜிஎஸ் அவர்களுக்கும், அனைத்து மண்டல ஏஜிஎஸ்களுக்கும், மும்பை திரு ஏஜிஎஸ் திரு ராமகிருஷ்ணன் சார் அவர்களுக்கும், ட்ரெஸரர் திரு காமேஸ்வரன் சார் அவர்களுக்கும், சீனியர் வைஸ் பிரசிடென்ட் திரு ஆப்ரஹாம் சாஜி ஜான் அவர்களுக்கும், ஃபார்மர் ஜெனரல் செக்ரட்டரி ஆனந்தகுமார் சார் அவர்களுக்கும், பிரசிடென்ட் திரு முரளி சவுந்தரராஜன் சார் அவர்களுக்கும், ஜெனரல் செக்ரட்டரி திரு ஸ்ரீனிவாசன் சார் அவர்களுக்கும், விழா நாயகரின் குடும்பத்தாருக்கும் அவர்களது நெறிய நண்பர்களுக்கும், விழா சிறப்பாய் நடைபெற ஒத்துழைத்த ஐஓபியின் ஊழியர்களுக்கும், அலுவலர்களுக்கும், மண்டப உரிமையாளர்களுக்கும் மற்றும் விழா ஏற்பாடுகளை செய்த அனைத்து நல்ல உள்ளங்களுக்கும் என் மனமார்ந்த நன்றியை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம். நேஷனல் ஆந்தம் அனைவருக்கும் லஞ்ச் ப்ரொவைட் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. எல்லாரும் அமைதியாக இருந்து சாப்பிட்டு IOBOA जिंदाबाद, IOBOA जिंदाबाद, IOBOA जिंदाबाद, IOB जिंदाबाद, IOBOA जिंदाबाद. Our 23rd conference जिंदाबाद, जिंदाबाद, जिंदाबाद. Our 23rd conference जिंदाबाद, जिंदाबाद, जिंदाबाद. Our unity जिंदाबाद, जिंदाबाद, जिंदाबाद. Long live comrade Veera, long live comrade Veera, जिंदाबाद, जिंदाबाद. Our comrade जिंदाबाद, जिंदाबाद, जिंदाबाद. Our beloved JJ comrade Veera, जिंदाबाद. Our beloved JJ comrade Veera, जिंदाबाद. Our beloved JJ comrade Veera, जिंदाबाद. National anthem போட சொல்லுங்க. National anthem.